Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading and thank you so much for joining me. Let's dive in and see what's going on with you. So archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please guide this reading. Please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. For the viewer, please spirit, what do they need to see, hear, feel right now? I'm hearing your intuition is being broadened, expanded. That's Jupiter energy. And it is reminding me that I think we still have, or something with Neptune. Is it Neptune and Jupiter? There was a conjunction recently anyway. Ooh, dramatic. We have the fault line. Oh, there's two of them. Ooh, the fault line and the kiss. What is this? Oh, girl. And then the siren and the desert at the bottom with the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna stop, but getting a pretty specific message coming through, but yeah. Dang, the kiss and the fault line. It's like, and I'm getting this energy like that's where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong. It's giving me threshold energy as well, which is we got last reading, or it was on the bottom of the deck. But there's an energy of temptation here, of crossing a line, of that being what created the crack, the fissure. It destabilized some sort of foundation. This could be past, like far past or recent. And we're going to be using the vice versa tarot now because I want to switch it up a little bit. So for the viewer, please spirit pertaining to this, the kiss and the fault line. Wow. We have the sun and the devil and 211 on the clock, which is 2-2. Interesting that we have the back of the devil and the front of the sun. I love this deck. There's something about someone can't face you, not being able to face their mistakes. Also like darkness being exposed. And I'm hearing going your own way. I'm getting, yeah, a pretty strong message here. 2, 3, 4. There's something's gone on. It's going to be different for everyone. And whether it's you recognizing that, like whether you were the perpetrator or both, I guess, too, where you're like, dang, I wish I didn't do that, or someone else doing something that they shouldn't have done. We have the 5 of Cups here, so there's definitely a strong feeling of regret, but this darkness is coming to light. It is being exposed. There could be something too around Capricorn and Leo energy. Dang, what a combo. Do I know anyone with that combo? I do. Yeah, force to be reckoned with. That's what that energy gives me. Force to be reckoned with. There definitely could be issues around pride and ego, as well as like attachment. I'm seeing the King of Wands here too, so there could be something around that like ego energy. And this energy too of like getting what I deserve. Like I'm gonna get what's owed to me. And almost how that mentality, it's like chip on your shoulder kind of energy. It's the energy of like taking what you want. It's giving me Sons of Anarchy images. It almost pushes what you actually want further and further away, because in that mode of like I'm gonna take what I want, it's this energy of I don't have what I want. It's an energy of lack. And I'm hearing wish fulfillment, but it's like dark wish fulfillment, like self-fulfilling prophecy. And this could be too, someone could be in this really strong ego energy. Sorry, to finish that thought, you push away what you want because like as you are reaching out and taking, you know, what you're owed, what you deserve, but it's not really. It's like what you fear you can't have, or like what you didn't receive as a child or something, what you perceive to be what has been taken from you. And I'm getting like you know, what's that prayer, you know, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. It's like the opposite of that. But yeah, in that moving out in this dark way and this taking energy, you're building up an accumulation. This is a good metaphor for the modern human, really, myself included. And it's just like building up layers and layers of ego that can protect the part of you that you actually need to be vulnerable in order to breathe at night, I'm hearing, in order to breathe at night, which is your inner child. And it's your innocence, it's your sweetness, it's your joy, it's the place that we can expand from. Yeah, our innocence, and that's like solar plexus energy. So yeah, there's someone that like can't stand to look at you, and it's like, it burns. Because it's the truth. Wow. Okay, yeah. Oh man, this Five of Swords isn't funny at all. And the Five of Swords in the Rider-Waite, it's like kind of funny. I was giggling about it the last reading, but this one's, can you see that? He's like really, he's really hurting. Let me take a look at this again. Yeah, can you say defeat any more strongly? But fascinatingly, you know, the man in green that's in the background that's like bent over, while he is clearly defeated, he's not bleeding, so I think he can get up. He's just like, it seems more emotional than anything. Like, I don't see blood anywhere. So there's this feeling, and I'm hearing pick yourself back up. So if this is you, if you're the one in green, if you came towards someone in a very heart-centered way, and there was, I'm hearing pain, betrayal, backstabbing, lies, deceit, something about these Libran energies of relationship, of community, of trust, coming from a place of love, that was, well, even look at the structure in the background. It's reminding me of the Colosseum, and it's all crumbled down. It's like, you might not have realized the game that this person was playing, and I'm getting like life or death. That's how they see everything in life, is and getting maneuvering and strategy and that snake energy as well. You're gonna be okay. I know, so lame. But that's what it's so hard to spit out like the original thought. Someone could be having issues communicating directly, and I'm hearing something about spontaneity. I've noticed that about myself. Like, I can't, turning thoughts into words is difficult. But the original thought is, the back of your neck is where spirit enters, okay? That's all I wanted to say. It's called your Ulta Major. So in the deepest, wow, did I just whistle? In the deepest pits of despair and pain, and in these moments where we're convinced that we have been wounded, that it will never be the same, that this pain is more real than the truth, is more real than the love, that's when we can open to spirit the most easily. That's when we are in our most receptive state, or rather, I should say, we can choose to be in our most receptive state. Because of course, people often hit that point, and maybe they receive some truth, maybe they receive some guidance, maybe they have a glimpse, but then with their choices after the fact, they don't choose to integrate those truths and live them out, and so then they're it doesn't really manifest. Yeah, and the green tunic, that's the heart chakra, and Leo with the sun here rules the heart chakra. Also, why does some signs get 2 cards and some signs just 1 card? Is that, I think that's true. Like, why does Leo get the sun and the strength card? And someone could be feeling that way, like, why do you get that? Like a little bit like jealous or envious of you at this time. But there's definitely a strong message here, especially starting off with two major arcana, number 15 and 19. And now 7 with the Chariot, the back of the Chariot. Yeah, someone's running away, not just walking away, but running away. And I feel like this is you, because this is the card of success and victory. And yeah, you could be, oh, nuts. Yeah, it's like this person wanted to keep you stuck, wanted to keep you bound. Oh yeah, look at that. There's the strength, and look, there's that little devil again. Hey yo, just can't get enough of you. That's a thing. Like, I recently had something kind of sketchy happen, and all that kept going through my mind was like, dang, like, they love me so much. My Leo moon, that pride, that can be a real saving grace. It can also, pride is the devil. What's that song? J. Cole. Yeah, pride is the devil. But they wanted to keep you stuck. I shouldn't even say they wanted to, because what I should say is they were stuck. And so their actions came from that place of stuckness that was leading you down the path of stuckness. But instead of taking you there, instead of seeing, you took the opportunities. You took what was given to you as an opportunity, as opposed to an obstacle. It's like it unlocked something in you. And there's something about being able to now travel, or there's a desire to travel, but there's a real, like, the devil is all about being chained, being stuck. And then in the Chariot card, we have that Rado rune, which I believe is about travel. And I would guess victory and success as well, since it's on this Chariot card. But it's like, yeah, they wanted to get you here, but instead, that's what they're seeing now. And they're like, what the heck? What the heck? How did you do that? And there's a little eye on this Chariot, and it's like the way you did that was, I'm hearing something about paradigm. So you might be like, I'm getting like impervious to some sort of paradigm or indoctrination. Yeah, there might be a way in which you are difficult to manipulate, maybe because of your emotional intelligence or your ability to heal yourself, or maybe this was a cycle, like a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson that you've already mastered as well. And so this might have been your victory lap. I'm getting chills on my right side, so it might be something with your masculine energy. And it was almost just an experience, a cycle you went through to confirm 1313. Yeah, that it's done, it's dusted, it's in the past. And yeah, with the kiss and the fault line too, I'm getting like lips are sealed. And this is how we test our strength, our resolution. With this strength card is holding back, having that, what is that channeled message? Strength or wisdom. Wisdom is having the strength to move slowly. I feel like that would work both ways. Strength is having the wisdom to move slowly. Wisdom is having the strength to move slowly. It's interchangeable to me, at least right now. Okay, what else? For the viewer, please, Spirit, what's this devil card about? Is there any more information? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, so we have the page 1414, Temperance. We have the Page of Cups. And this just feels very vulnerable underneath the devil. And I'm getting something about that vulnerability is what kept you intact, kept you pure, kept you impervious to damage. And I'm getting like kids, like when they fall off horses, like we always say, like they bounce, like they're not brittle yet because they're so malleable. And that purity, I'm hearing they could taste it on you. That is what kept you whole. And this person is dressed all in blue, which is the color of the divine feminine. Also, happy new moon in Taurus. I was supposed to do this reading, or I had it in mind that I was going to base this reading around the new moon in Taurus. And I guess I am, but I didn't say that. And there's something coming through about that being significant. But it's gone again, so we'll let it go. Let's see what else. For the Sun card for the viewer, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's the Tower. Did I not say that? Oh no, I thought I was gonna drop. Did you? Oh my God. I was about to drop that in my candle, and look at these people are literally on fire. Number 16 now? Yeah, we have 15 and 16 now. Lots of major arcana. Let's just get two more. We have the 9 of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius energy. Underneath, the 5 of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, and the 4 of Swords. I always forget that place. It's some boring one though, like an outer planet, I'm pretty sure. Saturn or Jupiter or something. Probably Saturn. Probably Saturn in Libra? No, it's not. Gemini. Oh, I did this last time. Sorry. Okay, I'm not going to get sidetracked. Okay, so the Tower, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's like because you are able to protect your peace. And I'm getting, because you're able to say no to other people, and you're able to say no to other people because you've been learning, I'm hearing, and practicing how to say no to yourself. That's what is giving you this ability to, I'm hearing, run from danger. And now I just put these cards in a different order, and we'll see if that, I didn't mean to, but why not? Yeah, it's like you have some sort of ability to rest in the silence, I'm hearing, in a way that this person cannot. Yeah, there's something here with the 5 of Swords. And in the Tower here, it's two people. Like I keep hearing like something about royalty. And maybe this is about pride too, like their dignity. It's like a fall from grace. And this feels like, oh, vindication. And you know what crashes into the Tower to make it fall? It's the Chariot. You can see the Sphinx are right there. And that did occur to me this week. I think it was when I just woke up from my nap or something. And it was just like, yeah, the Chariot is what crashes into the Tower. That was the Chariot is what crashes into the Tower. And that's emotions. But it's also like you taking back your power. It's you just going about your way, like taking your cup of love with you and going. That is what created a Tower moment for someone. And I feel with the 5 of Swords, it's like what they wanted to happen to you happened to them. They thought they could see you clearly, but it was really like with this mask cracking, there's some sort of truth that they're forced to accept about themselves. And it might just be a feeling. And I keep hearing fall from grace. And it could have been very sudden and shocking, especially too, I'm just noticing now that the Tower is underneath the 5 of Swords. These are two Aquarian energies. So something really shocking out of the blue. Yeah, and there's that eye again. The eye that's also in the Chariot card. There's something that you force them to see about themselves. It's like when you wear a mask for so long, you forget that it's a mask. And I think we're all guilty of this to some extent. But it's like this person didn't have the ability to change because of pride, false sense of pride. I'm hearing they didn't have, maybe they lost connection to this part of themselves, this innocent Page of Cups energy. And look at the look at the turtle on the back. There's that ability to move slow. Maybe this person has lost that capacity. And I'm getting that song by M.I.A. Live fast, die young, bad girls do it well. So yeah, this person might have had a wounded feminine energy. I meant like internally, but I'm also getting they might be surrounded by people that have wounded feminine energies. You know, they've gone through, they've been subjected, they've been trapped. They're the ones that are trapped. They're the ones that are tied down. They're the ones that I'm hearing something about like they couldn't escape Eden, which doesn't quite make sense, but it's like a perverse Eden, because I'm seeing the back of the devil card here. There's a little orange tree, it looks like. Oh yeah, and orange is the sacral chakra. So it's like living from the lower chakras, and those are the feminine chakras, and becoming overly attached to the world. I want to pull from this deck as well, so let's just keep going. Oh, I got the Page of Cups again. I'm wondering if that's who you were to this person, like a picture of innocence. Maybe it helped them to reconnect with their own innocence as well. Like in human design, it's kind of like astrology and I Ching all combined. But we have certain energy types, like we have to be around other people with different energy, like they call them gates or channels, to unlock or even reconnect different aspects of ourselves. So you might have had like, I'm hearing secret key or hidden key. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, it might have been really clear to this person by contrast, or just through that, like I was saying with the energy key, you might have reconnected them to their innocence, or made it very clear how disconnected they were or are from their own innocence. Wow, I'm just kind of blown away at how these two figures look so similar, just like one's a little more grown up. And I'm hearing grown up version of themselves. So interesting. Yeah, while it's like something about the polarity of maintaining your inner child allows you to be more mature, maintaining connection with your inner child, which is like your own feelings. Again, emotional intelligence. I think I mentioned that, yeah, with the Chariot, right? And 232 on the clock as well. There's the Fool. Yeah, because you're able to take a leap of faith when needed, because you have trust. You have faith that you will be caught, that whatever leap you're taking, it's not going to kill you. It's not going to harm you. Let's get 2 more cards, please, for the collective. We have Death, Scorpio energy, and the Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So yeah, there could be a desire to want to give back, want to reach out as well with all these pages, and the Six of Pentacles. Death is another major arcana, number 13, Scorpio energy. And yeah, the Page of Swords. I didn't even talk about the Nine of Wands, but that's that Sagittarius moon energy of being, again, there's that polarity. It's like it can be a little bit emotionally guarded. It can be, it can also be like, I want to say emotionally disruptive, because Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, is that expansive energy. Never thought about that before, at least that I can remember. But yeah, this Five of Swords moment and this Tower, whether this is happening to you, it feels like it's more so happening for the other person. I mean, it did happen to you too, of course, but it feels like, it's like if you're feeling like this, or if you allow yourself to feel like this, yes, oh my God, look on the back. He's walking away and he's got the red cape on, just like the red bathing suit. Oh, and the red t-shirt and the Fool card. I know Erica's laughing at me right now with this color red, 25, 25, 7, 7, which equals 14, temperance. It's like you are going to be able to heal. You are going to be the victor. And this person's watching you. Yes, they're watching you walk away here. That's the second time. Oh my God, and even in the Chariot card, there's a red cape. So 25, 45, 7, 9. That's just confirmation for me. Oh my God, and the Page of Swords is wearing red. Jeez Louise. Yeah, and in the Death card, this woman is being literally picked up by her hair, wearing a little scrap of red. And so it's like the pain, because you allow yourself, when we allow ourselves to feel pain, oh my God. Well, I guess it's not that similar. I guess the Moon card looks like that. But this sun rising over the horizon there, it's reminding me of this little pillar here. But I'm actually thinking of the moon. The moon has got the two pillars in this deck. But that's the same point. It's like when the moon is all about facing, oh wow, we have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in both cards. No, you know what I mean. Both decks, which is moon in Taurus, which is today. Do you see how I keep getting sidetracked from saying the actual thing? This is my own avoidant energy. And it's like this energy of like wanting to give you everything I have, which is what prevents me from just spitting it out. That could relate to both of you, actually. But yeah, that red color, which is the root chakra, which is stability and security. And it's the ability to meet your basic needs and wants as well. I mean, that's what's coming through, but I don't know if that's textbook. And I had this fear around the color red because I was in a bad riding accident while wearing all red. And so it's like, oh my God, like something bad happened because I was wearing this color. And it's like, no, you fell off, you were badly injured, but you also had this massive opportunity for your own expansion, experientially, but also like, yeah, like I was saying with the Five of Swords, when you're fully defeated, it's like, that's when you can receive. There's something about royalty here, or like class difference. I'm just seeing, we have another like king in the foreground here, and they look scared because, yeah, this pain is leading to transformation. And transformation means death, means something has to end. And there's something coming through. It's like, change is the only constant, death is the only constant, but the material world, like our physical body, there's like a rearing back in horror at the reality. But it's like, it's undeniable, it's everywhere. That's what life is. It's this constant changing, constant progressing, constant evolving. But there's something about like the shock and the horror of the truth, of reality, and this fast-paced life that we can get caught up in is, it's interesting because I would almost think that someone that's living a really fast-paced lifestyle would say there's like a desire or like an idolization of, yeah, living fast and dying young. because there's no true, there's like a lack of recognition of the real beauty of life. But what is the real beauty of life? I don't know. Actually, I don't think I want to go this way. What do I want to do? What time is it? Okay, let's do Woodland Oracle. Yeah, why not? I love this deck. But yeah, they could be watching you, wanting to know like what's going on with you. There could be multiple people that are wanting to know what's going on with you, wanting to see. Maybe too, there's this like, no way, yeah, innocence. I was just gonna say, that's the Fool energy again. And oh my God, how many major arcana did we get? And the Fool over top of the Sun, over top of the Four of Swords is like, you don't need to worry. You don't even need to try that hard. But you'll be able to like go when you need to, when you allow yourself to just rest and get clear. But yeah, there could be people that are really like, there's a little bit of a vampiric energy towards your vulnerability. And there's a way in which you're protected where the people, like they can't see you clearly until it's too late, or they can't see you clearly until you're safe, especially with that red. And there's something about, yeah, like you being able to read them, for filth, but like choosing not to. There's so much of this like forward moving energy. Okay, for the viewer, please, Spirit, pertaining to this situation, please, we have the Cayman and Poppy dreams. And this is in reverse. It's also number 20, Judgment energy. Yeah, let's see what this says. On the bottom, we have the Bat and the Hellebore, intuition. I feel like that was on the bottom of the deck last time. Let me see. Exceptionally quiet and still, the Cayman is an alligator-like reptile that spends much of its time in a trance-like state, rousing only to snare its prey. Likewise, the Poppy is closely associated with sleep. Since ancient times, the powerful sedative opium has been derived from its seeds. Together, the Cayman and Poppy tell us about our dreams. Reverse, your head is in the clouds. Instead of dwelling in fantasy, think about the practical steps you can take to achieve your wildest dreams. What have I dreamt about recently? How can I make my dreams a reality? I'm a little offended, 3303, because, yeah, think of the practical steps you can take to achieve your wildest dreams. Like that almost verbatim has been running through my mind this whole week. And I feel like that's easier said than done. And in another way, it's not, but I'm offended. Okay. Well, maybe I should ask Spirit. Let's see. Maybe this is what this deck can be used for. Let's just see what comes out when we ask, like, what you should do. Well, I mean, the answer is already there, right? Like, how do you get your heads out of the clouds? You focus on your root chakra. You just look after your body. You make yourself healthy foods. You hydrate. You strengthen your feet. You put your feet on the earth. You get sunlight. Yeah. Are those practical steps towards achieving your dreams, though? I don't know. Because I could see how there's a way in which you can just hide in that as well. But I don't know. Let's see. For the viewer, please, Spirit, practical steps to achieving their wildest dreams. Rejection. Ooh, oh, I see. With that being sacral, like, or orange, relating to the sacral, that's about attachments, that's about addictions, that's about saying no to the devil. And the devil is fear. So just keep moving forward. I'm not offended anymore. Now I'm angry. We have faith, number purple. Yep, it's definitely the number purple. Intuition, more purple, and space. It's so obvious. Look at that. Peace at the bottom. Yeah. So, like I said, saying no to the devil, working on addictive patterns, codependency. There's that I again. And then from that place where you're not almost, like letting go of addictions, talk about pain. But it's like voluntary pain. It's like, at least I can choose the kind of pain I'm gonna feel. And then from that place, I don't know why I'm pointing at you, 3355, connect with spirit, connect with your faith, connect with your intuition. You know, really, maybe this is about a judgment call on yourself. And then that space energy at the end, more Aquarius energy too. But just that stillness, that rest. That's also root chakra energy. Okay, okay, we'll take it. Sorceress of Light, number 40. Divine Masculine energy with number 4 there. Let's see what it has to say. And if you've been enjoying this reading, let me know. Okay, oh, this is so good. Listen, no enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature. Feel the freedom of happiness within you, even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, and with them you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. I feel like I've read this one recently. Let me just see. Okay. I think I'm going to skip to the end because we're being practical. So healing process. Here is a prayer of protection and affirmation. You can say this for yourself or over another one on their behalf. In that case, speak the invocation as if it was them speaking the prayer. This is a way to offer spiritual service to them. However, if you offer this for another, know that you cannot force it to be received by their soul, and you must honor their free will to choose how they wish to live. That's the other thing too, rejection. With a devil card and 2 Page of Cups, you might see your innocence in other people, and that might make it hard to say no or to reject them. But yeah, just recognizing projection, I guess. And no might be the most loving thing you can tell them is also what I'm getting. Okay, triggering. So it says, say aloud, may light dance within my soul, lifting my mind from oppression and freeing my heart from restraint. May I honor my true nature and live my life with increasing honesty. May I attract endless divine love and the protection to live this gift of my life in perfect fulfillment on all levels. I am dignity. I am wild grace. I am unrestrained being. I move in authentic truth, dancing sacred joy upon this earth. Wow. You will know when you have truly spoken this prayer from the heart, because you'll feel lighter, brighter, happier, and safe. You can repeat it as often as you wish, and as you do, the words will build a field of sacred light and divine protection within your consciousness. You have completed your healing process. And this is on page 191. 9, the energy of the self, the energy of endings, the energy of foundations, the energy of the hermit going within. Yeah. and 1, the number of the Magician. You've got all the tools you need. So let's just read now those 2 first oracle cards we got. We'll start with whatever one I find first, honestly. Looks like it'll be the fault line. Of course it is. It's very Virgo. Focus on the problems. 161 now. Interesting. Okay. The Fisher, the Crack, the Weak Link. Ooh. Weakling, I'm getting. Ooh, that's big 5 swords energy. Okay, it says, yeah. Okay, I must have read this before because that's what I was getting. It says, imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. Oh, this is relatable. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. I'm also getting a strong image of a pomegranate breaking open. So it's like this fear is tapping you into your feminine energy and tapping you into that high priestess energy of intuition, of seeing through the veil, of seeing through this person's mask. So allow your fear to be there and befriend your fear. And your inner child might know about that fear. They might be connected. Yeah, it's, okay. So coming back, it says, this card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change, chills on the right side, than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Whew. Yeah. That's scary. Interesting. It says, there's a song, Everything is Broken by Bob Dylan. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to that after. Yeah, it says, in Japanese kintsugi pottery, gold is used to mend cracks. Breaks are thought of as precious rather than something to be hidden. Exactly. It is possible that something a loved one said caused a crack in your relationship that has never been mended. Revisit it. The time to heal is nigh. Stunning. Okay, let's find the kiss now. Am I going the right way? It feels not like the right way. Nope, it wasn't. LX, so 60. And the other one was 49, maybe? XLIX? Yeah, I think so. Okay, the touch, the chemistry, the sex. It says, before a first kiss, the air is electrified, like the tower, or what? Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like, their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with other, of letting in what was moments ago separate, to become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. Chills on the right side. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. 4414. When light, sensual expressiveness, merging, inviting. When dark, neediness, pressure, dominance, disrespect. Intimacy is multi-layered and requires our reflection. Revisit what you consider to be sensual, taboo, acceptable, shameful. Write down the story of your first kiss. What has changed? What was changed in that moment? And there's that I, once again, in the heart. 4444. Stunning. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this reading, you guys. I really hope, do I hope it resonated? Yeah, I do, because that's what, yeah, I do hope it resonated. And I hope it was helpful. And I hope to see you again soon. And with that, I will let you go. Bye, guys.